Now with Halloween just around the corner, we need to start getting ourselves prepped and ready. And of course the biggest aspect that we need to start thinking about is the costume. But today, I don't want us to focus on our standard costumes. I want you to think a little bit further afield. Animal Halloween costumes. Because not only do you need to worry about getting yourself ready for Halloween, you also now need to think about what you're going to dress your pet up into. Okay, so this all started when I was online the other day and I saw a costume, a Halloween costume online. It just kind of blew my mind a little bit and I was like, man, that is fantastic. This is so good. It was a lion's mane for a dog. It might sound stupid, but I thought this was ingenious. Especially if you have the right size dog. I mean, you literally just stick this thing around its neck and then it's got a Halloween costume. It can be a lion for Halloween. So random, but yet so good. And it's just such a simple costume idea. I think if you have the right breed of dog as well, it really pulls it off. It's really spooky. It got me thinking, I didn't even realise that maybe this was a thing. So maybe I'm just we have a dog at home, Betty the bulldog, that I've talked about quite a lot on this show. But of course Betty, the first dog we've ever had. Never thought about doing Halloween costumes for dogs, but obviously this is a thing. I don't know if she would really be able to carry many costumes, to be fair, Betty, but we can dream big. So I thought I'd go down the rabbit hole, see what I could find. It turns out that doggy Halloween costumes are actually quite a big thing. Did you know this? I did not know this. I mean, also when you're doing Halloween, do you dress up yourself or just the dog? Or do you have an ensemble? So are you all dressing up in costumes that all match? Are you all going as a group or is it all just separate Halloween costumes? I don't know, it's a whole big question. I mean, for example, there's a doggy Halloween costume where you can dress up as Scooby-Doo. I mean, if you don't have the breed of dog that Scooby-Doo is, you can at least get the costume. But then do you need to dress up as Scrappy and the rest of the Scooby-Doo gang to kind of make that costume work? That would be awesome, actually, wouldn't it? Scooby-Doo could actually be a dog. Unlike the poor friend who's got to then up being Scooby-Doo for the night. Or Dorothy and Toto, that's a couple Halloween costume. If you have a little dog, that's the perfect costume to do. But there are some standalone Halloween costumes as well. I mean, I don't know how people come up with these as well. The Beetlejuice doggy Halloween costume comes with a big grey wig and a little black and white suit for the dog, just because you can. There's a stormtrooper Halloween costume for a dog. What really gets me as well is it looks like it's just mainly the front, because you stick this thing on the dog and he's got a little stormtrooper helmet that goes on his head, but then there's little arms sticking out on its side which just kind of flap around as the dog's running around with this costume on. Another really good one that I saw, which I thought was pretty hilarious, was the hot dog costume. This is an actual thing. You just literally, it's just two buns that stick on the side of the dog and then you can stick some ketchup on the top. So simple and yet so effective. A hot dog Halloween costume. Can you really beat that? We've also found out that cats can also have Halloween costumes. Yes, this is a real thing. Going along with our whole animal costume thing, I was looking at some more. You could have a doggy dinosaur Halloween costume. You can dress up your dog as a dinosaur for Halloween. Oh, this is so good. It even has a dog, a dinosaur tail coming out the back. Which is I find that a little bit weird because you're going to be then dressing up your dog as a different animal. But, why not? It's a costume. One of the best ones I saw though, you can get a Paw Patrol dog Halloween costume. If your kids are in Paw Patrol in any way, you can like dress your dog up as one of the Paw Patrol characters. And of course there's like, how many Paw Patrol characters are there? I mean, my niece is like really into it. It's just like at least 5, isn't there? I don't know what they all call. There's Chase and all these other ones. You can like, if you've got a kid who's like that age and really into Paw Patrol, you can like live their fantasies. Their pet dog could become one of the Paw Patrol characters with like, the one that I can see on here, he's got like the policeman's outfit with the cap and everything. This is so good. Somebody really, really thought about this, didn't they? They were like, oh, you know what we can do? A dog Paw Patrol outfit. Another one I've seen is a shark costume for a dog. Basically, their head's sticking out the mouth, so it looks like they've been eaten by, or they are in the process of being eaten by a shark. I mean, slightly terrifying, but you know, it also works. Or maybe you've got a cat. Maybe you don't have a dog, you don't want to hear about doggy Halloween costumes, you've got a cat and you need to dress your cat up for Halloween. I don't know where you're going to take your cat to. They're not going to go to a Halloween party, are they? Let's be fair. But you're really, really that way inclined and you're thinking, you know what, I don't want my cat to miss out on all of the Halloween fun. You can get them a unicorn Halloween costume. It's got like, their ears will stick out the top and then the unicorn sort of spike, horn, whatever you want to call it, will like poke out the top of it. I mean, it's like a whole thing. This could happen. Oh yeah, you can actually get a lion mane Halloween costume for your cat. So there we go. Even this one has got little ears to stick out of the lion's mane. It's all right there, but somebody has really, really thought about this. So there's no excuse why your pet should not be dressed up for Halloween. I am loving some of your Halloween costume ideas for pets. Ali on Twitter, her sister's dog Halloween costume is, I think it's Chucky. There's a video, and yeah, it's Chucky, the doll. But basically, it's like it straps onto the front of the dog. It's got the whole like ginger wig thing going on, but it's got these little arms that kind of are attached to this costume, and they just flap around. And one of them's holding like a knife, obviously for the character, running around like this. And it's just a little bit terrifying. I mean, yeah, stick it on a dog is slightly terrifying. You know what I also think it is though, is the fact that the costumes where like the whole costume is on the front of the dog or the cat, so it looks like they're almost like, when they sit down, they almost look like they're like standing up straight. The costume kind of like, the front legs are the legs of the outfit, and then they attach these sort of like stuffed arms on the side. It's like a whole thing. It just looks so weird. And it's sort of like miniature in proportion to the dog's head. So it just looks like a ginormous head and this tiny little body just like at the bottom. And then as they move, of course the arms just flap around everywhere, which just kind of adds to the whole comedy value of these costumes. Or if you're like me, they're terrifying. I mean, they are actually terrifying. There's also Laurie, who has got a dog lion costume. They've got a lion mane for their dog. Absolutely loving it. This is so good. And at BB Marix on Twitter, she's got a prisoner outfit for their dog. So, you know what? They're really, really going for it. Another one that I saw was absolutely great is Mr. Ridley Oliver on Twitter has got an outfit where, the only way I could describe it, it looks like Superman in a suit, but it's like Clark Kent when he's about to sort of rip his shirt to go and change, and underneath you've got the Superman outfit and the logo, and that's basically what it is. It's like the arms of this thing are like ripping the jacket open, and this bulldog is just looking totally ready to fight crime. It looks pretty good. Slightly terrifying as well, but it's working. He's working it very, very well. So, you know what? If you need some help with animal Halloween costumes, people are doing it big this year. One of the questions I did have was, do you do like a group costume? Do you like match with your pet? Or is it going solo? Do they just have their own special costume for them? I think I might have found the best doggy Halloween costume. I saw this on Twitter and it is so good. This has been posted up on Twitter. Coco Doodle the dog, okay? Now I think this depends. If you've got the right kind of dog, you can really pull this off. with every dog, but if they look right, this definitely looks awesome. There's a picture of Coco Doodle on Twitter, and what they've done, it's a brown dog with like long, shaggy hair. They've given him a sort of brown belt with sort of silver stripes on it. It looks like Chewbacca from Star Wars. It's so good. I mean, it's almost uncanny, the resemblance that this dog has to Chewbacca. So I'm thinking, that is such a simple costume as well. It's literally like one item that you have to put on your dog, and they can look a little bit like Chewbacca. Now, I appreciate this doesn't work for every single dog. I mean, you have to have the certain type of dog that will look a little bit like Chewbacca from Star Wars. But oh my word, I had to like do a double take. This is so good. And then if you think about it, that's like a standalone costume, or it could also be like a group costume, because then you know, one of you could dress up as Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, you could have the whole gang there, and nobody would have to like have the hot mask on of Chewbacca because the dog is Chewbacca. So suddenly, animal Halloween costumes kind of open up a whole new world that you didn't know about. I mean, just think that, who knows, there might be an Ewok costume for a dog or something. They could pull it off. I mean, I'm probably short enough to be an Ewok, but you know, I'd be up for Betty the Bulldog playing an Ewok or something. That'd be so good. I've been looking at animal Halloween costumes today, and I realised one area that we didn't look at was companion costumes with you and your animal. A lot of this is dogs, because I think you can take dogs out and like properly do it. I'm sure like maybe if you trained your cat you could do it, but a lot of these are dogs, so we're gonna like focus on the dogs for now. Just think, if you want to take this to another level, you and your dog coupling up for Halloween, it's right there. One of my favourite ones is actually Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf dressed up as Granny. So you could dress your dog up as like a grandma. You're in the sort of red cape and everything. I mean, it's all right there. It's so good. A little bit twisted, but you know, we like it. Also, another really, really good one that I saw online is Beauty and the Beast. This is so good. I mean, you could switch the roles however you want to play it. The pictures I've seen is of a woman dressed up in the sort of golden yellow outfit of Belle, and then their dog is the Beast. It's right there. Or how about you could do another good one I saw. You know, this just really shows people's creativity when it comes to Halloween. Harry Potter and the Three-Headed Dog. Iconic scene from the first book/movie. The only thing is, obviously you've got to attach 2 more heads onto the dog so that it all works, but it does look ingenious when you see it. It is so good. So I'm thinking, I need to have a think about this. Maybe I should dress up Betty the Bulldog just for Halloween. Maybe this is a thing. I mean, this is like Betty's opportunity to have a dress up. Do I really, really want to subject her to it? I don't know. I have to really, really think about this. I would love to hear from you. Do you do a Halloween costume for your dog? Do you also dress up your dog for Halloween? And if you do,